Hi everybody, it's Carol here bringing you another project. Today I would like to share this notepad that I have covered, and I've also put a pen in it and I've glittered that pen up. These are for people who join my team as a way of saying thank you, and it's for them to take notes and keep a record if they want to. So there's two of them because I started doing a video the other day and the video phone said I was out of storage. So I've now got two of them, and luckily these notepads come in a set of 3. So let's get on and I will show you how to make this one. I've got a spare one here, look, and I need to go back to that shop and buy some more because I really like these. They fit this pen really nicely across the top. So I'm going to do a video showing you how to do these glitter pens. It's so simple, and people just love them. So anyway, let's get on. So you need your notepad, and whatever you decide your notepad is, what I've done is I've measured it all across, and it measures just under 15. So I've done it to 15 to give it a little bit of overlap, and then obviously you measure here, and that measures 21. So I've done it to 21.5, again to give it a little bit at the end. So I'm using Night of Navy because I want to use the, where is it? I want to use this set again. Should know the name by now. It's called Floral Boutique, and it's got all these wonderful designs in, and I have quite a lot of this paper, so I need to use it before we get our new catalogue and it disappears. So the A4 card, then I left the length alone. I haven't touched the length at all, and all I did was I took it to 15 centimeters, and then I just trimmed, and that's it. So, and then, so what you can see me doing, this is the trimmer and this is the scoring blade, and you don't want to get them mixed up, because if you do, then disasters happen. Not so much if you use this and you should be trimming, but if you use the trimmer and you should be scoring, you have to start again, which is fine. You don't make that mistake very often. So put your card in and take it up to 21.5 and score, then take it to 22.5 and score, and 23.5 and score. That's your, you don't need that anymore when you do your DSP. Right, fold all of this. You can burnish, but I'm burnishing with my fingers. And what you want is, you want that one to go like that, and you want that kind of there to go like that, so it sits. So what you're going to do is fold it like that for a minute, take your trimming, your scissors, and just, and depending on how big you want it to hold your pen, mine is 1.5 centimeters, so that one's going like that, and that one goes like that. Then that just pokes out, so you can put your pen in there, so it just holds it. It's quite nice. So right, your DSP, because I've done this and I haven't I have a book that I write all my instructions in, and my book is over at my house. This is my craft room I'm in, so sorry guys, I'd forgotten to measure the DSP, so that's not a problem. The DSP is 14 centimeters, and then what I did, fussy cut some off so I could get the lovely sentiment in. So I cut it, I think about 19. That works. Can you see that I've kind of cut it, because I've put a special note of thanks to you, and on this one I did the same. So I fussy cut it So which one will I choose this time? And when I did this one, I thought, oh, I could use the other ribbon. So that's what I'm going to do today. So the DSP then, which one am I going to choose? Could choose. That's the one I did. So is that enough? I need it 14 centimetres, it should be. Yeah. So we'll do that and we'll use that side. So I need it 14 by 19, which means I need that out again. Let's cut the 19 first. And then we'll cut the 14, which is there. Make sure it's all butted up. Okay. And then, because that covers, I didn't want it to be straight for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking, but still. So for this one, I'm just going to do a little bit of trimming. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I really think it just looks better. You don't have to. You can leave it as a straight line if you want to. I just looked at this paper the other day and thought, that's what I'm going to do. And being a crafting person, that's what you're allowed to do, isn't it? So, by the time you see this video, I will have been in Amsterdam at my training for Stampin' Up. Absolutely love this company. Normally I go to Telford. I'm in the UK, but I'm off to Amsterdam Thursday morning very early for training to start Thursday and go on all day Friday, all day Saturday. And luckily I have promoted to Silver Elite, which means that I get to go on some really special training, and I get to go to a lovely dinner, and I'll get spoiled. I mean, we all get spoiled as part of our team. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm doing that because I'm talking about going away and I'm not thinking about the ribbon. Right, stop. When you do this at home, this is what I was using. This ribbon, it's a duo pack, 3/8 of an inch glitter ribbon. The silver I love, but I'm going to use this one, and I had actually already cut it off. Look, see, I was organised. So let's get rid of that for a minute. We've now got glue everywhere, which isn't good, but still we'll cope. I went to see my upline yesterday and I said to her, when this video goes on, I do everything wrong. Anything that I could possibly do wrong, I do. I said, it's like it's saying to me, oh well, let's see how you get out of this mistake. And I'm like, I can't believe every time, and it's just happened again. I've forgotten the ribbon. It's crazy. But as I told her, I get out of it every time and I show people what really happens when you craft. Right, so I've put some tape on there. I want this to go across like that. Okay, and then that's the reason I was not gluing it down. I wanted it wrapped around there so it looked better. Okay. Sorry, I've woken up today with a little bit of a cough and I really don't want to be ill. I want to enjoy Amsterdam. I've never been. I'm going with 2 of my team members. One of those has promoted to silver, which is very exciting. So, right, and can you see it? I don't know what it is. It just, to me, that just looks a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know what you think. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Anyway, I've used the sentiment from Floral Phrases, and I really love this. Special note of thanks to you. It comes with dies, and I keep them all together, and I just loved that. So it on this, make sure it sticks. I'm using Whisper White ink pad, which I don't normally use, so that's, there you go. Put it in the middle, hopefully. Brilliant. Yep, that's fine. Right, let's put the lid back on there. Now we need to get the notepad in, and we need to fix it to the notepad. So all I did for this was I put some Tombow on here. It's quite a lot, Carol, for you. I'm always telling my ladies, don't use too much. You don't need to use it too much. Lay it down. It should have a little bit of overhang either side, and the beauty of Tombow, you see, is if one side's more than the other, you can just scooch it over. There you go. And then that is going, and that's going to pop out. What have I done? Let's have a look. Pop it out. I know what I've done. Okay, pop that out. And then put that like that. It's because, as I keep saying, this video lark is making me go crazy. That'll do. It'll be different. I butted that up too much. There you go. Right. I should have left. With these, look, I left a nice lip. With this one, no. So I'm showing you two different ways. Right, so what we need to do is we need to glue this one down, and I'm actually using some red tape that I've got. So who's that got? Even my red tape doesn't want to play. I don't want to wreck my nails because I just got those done last night. My daughter, I spent a wonderful day with her, my upline yesterday. We were making silver rings, and of course, because my upline is a PMC instructor, precious metal clay, and I'd got some, and I said to her, can we come over and make some rings? And she was like, yeah, of course you can. She took me out for lunch with my daughter as a way, because she's not coming to Amsterdam, as a way of saying you are amazing. She'd sent me, she'd had made for me, because my favourite colours are orange, she'd had made for me a orange lampwork heart pendant, which was absolutely awesome. Right, stick that down to there, and then do that. There you go, and that's where your pen will go. There you go. And now it's not long enough, Carol. What you're going to do. Right, and what you're going to do is take some more ribbon. I seriously think sometimes I shouldn't be let loose on these videos. But then you wouldn't get to see how this little mistake turns out, would you? So it's all good. I'm going to put a tiny, because this is the thinnest I've got, amount along here. See, when I did the other one, it worked perfectly because I'd only just made the first one. This is a different size notepad for me. And of course, because it's been a few days, I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, put that on there. Okay, and then what you're going to do is trim that off. This glitter ribbon is beautiful. And then hopefully Is that enough? Ooh, get it stuck to me. There you go. It is. That is enough to cover up that little mistake, and it looks, see, it looks as though you should have done it. Right, missing is my dragonfly. So I've got a card class. It's actually Tuesday today, and I'm about to go off to my day job because I work tonight. So I'm going to try, because I've packed, because my card class is Wednesday night, just before I fly to Amsterdam on Thursday morning really early. So I need to get a dragonfly out of here, and my precision plate is now packed ready for my class. So I'm hoping this will work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to do it actually the way somebody told me. I did an event and someone told me the best way of using the glitter card is to do it on the white. Has that worked? My brush and everything is not here because I've packed it. Oh, okay. Do that with you. Yeah, it's worked perfectly. Look. So let's get it out. What did we do before we had those brushes? I love my brush. I was only saying the other day, what did I do before that? How did I get this out before we had the brush? And you know what? I don't know. Maybe I did this. Trying to get that out. There you go. Right. Let's get that put away. Let's put this away. Get the dragonfly. So you should be able to just bash him a little bit and bits fly out everywhere, look. But it is just save you time. That's worked perfectly. So that was a really good tip that weekend that I did. There's some demos there, Stampin' Up demos we all shared. I was running it with one of my team, and we all shared different tips. And this lady said, oh, if you use the glitter card and it doesn't want to cut out, do it on the whites on the back of it. So I've done it ever since, and it's amazing. I think to yourself, why didn't you do that before? Right, so that's that done. So I've now got 3, so I need 3 new people in my team. So if you want to join my team, follow the links, and you can have one of these beautiful notepads with a pen. Take care, everybody.